This podcast is brought to you by Most Valuable Podcasts, leading the league in podcasting entertainment.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. This is Fast Break Podcast. I'm your host, Sean Anderson. Alongside me, as always, is Dave Oster.
Hey, everybody.
Today, we are going to be talking about Michael Porter Jr. and his injury. He's going to be out for the season. We're talking his draft stock and how it's going to affect the NBA draft. We're also going to be talking about Kyrie Irving for MVP. We also got lined up Kawhi Leonard returning to the Spurs and how that's going to affect the Spurs. But Dave, before we do that, we got to talk about our damp dudes, our soggy shooters, our wet boys for the week. We got two guys lined up. We have one repeat and one new member joining the club. Start us off, Dave.
All right, so the two-time joining the club, Ben Simmons. He is a two-time wet boy. And look, I want to give to, and I don't want to be a homer for the 76ers. You know I'm a big fan, but let's be honest, he deserves the credit he's getting. He played against Golden State and Utah in his last two games. He popped off against Golden State, almost getting a triple-double, 23, 8, and 12. I'm sorry, 23, 8, and 12 against Golden State. Play the best team in the league. And then, Utah, 27, 10, 2, 4 steals, though. I'm sorry, he's one of the most balanced young players in the league. He can do it all. And for a rookie, I know he's a second-year rookie technically, but the composure and the basketball IQ is off the charts for this kid.
And you bring, Ben Simmons' great game against the Warriors. He was fantastic, almost a triple-double.
Yep.
But they lost that game. And the reason they lost that game is because the Warriors just absolutely obliterated them in the third quarter. And that was mostly due to my wet boy, our first-time wet boy in Steph Curry. He popped off for 35 against the Philadelphia 76ers there. Shot 4 of 9 from 3, 11 of 22 from the field, 9 of 9 from the free throw line. I know Ricky loves that. But looking at the past two games against the 76ers and the Brooklyn Nets, popping off for 37 points per game, a steal and a half, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. He also got 42% from 3 and 54% from the field. Steph Curry, we know he's one of the best shooters in the league. You also got to look at the Warriors and this team with Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry. Steph Curry, if you ask KD, he might say that Steph is still the leader of this team. KD might be the more natural scorer, probably might be the better all-around player, but Steph Curry, still two-time MVP. He's absolutely ridiculous, probably the greatest shooter we've ever seen in the NBA. But anyways, tell us your wet boys of the week down in the comments below. Dave, clearly a two-timing whore here, picking Ben Simmons' choice.